It's a fucking nightmare, you bitch!
What is up, guys? It's me, TheGamingD, and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be talking about how 2017 has gone for me and let's just say me and the world. First, I might as well just talk about the world, what has happened in 2017. So far, you got Donald Trump becoming president of the United States. That was crazy. We have all these tragic things that have happened between all these different shootings and bombings, and it's just been a crazy year. We've had close calls when it comes to North Korea and the United States, or just North Korea and the world in general. It's just close calls. Possibly war could have happened in 2017. It might happen in 2018, but we won't know until 2018. Just this year has been crazy. The gaming industries, there's been a lot of mess ups this year. That's all I can say about that. But yeah, the 2017 has been one hell of a year. Now, I'm gonna start talking about, if you care at all, about my 2017 personally. Now, I don't get too personal on my channel. I do rants, I've done high school stories, I've done some life stories, but those aren't really as personal just because I know more than just one person knows about them, and this is kind of, for me doing this at the end of every year is kind of feels good. Now, last year I did a Let's Talk About 2016, and I talked about everything bad and good that happened about the year. And yeah, I'm gonna do the same exact thing. So, starting off the year, it was a hard start to the year. Again, it was my final year of high school, which was great. So I was focused on finally graduating. Sorry, I had to yawn. Yeah, I was focused on finally graduating and just trying to, make my parents proud. Also, I was trying to keep my YouTube channel going, obviously, try to make it make it something. It hasn't worked out too well this year when it comes to this channel. I've had some decent videos, do pretty good, and then I've had some videos that I think would do pretty good, do really bad. But that's the whole YouTube grind. Now, last year, 2016, at the beginning of the year, my aunt and uncle, they lost their house and came and moved with me and my dad. And then within a week later, my aunt ended up dying. But around that time, my uncle that moved in with me found out he had cancer, and it was bone cancer, and it went away for some time, and then it just came back and hit him so damn hard. So towards the end of 2016, me, him, and my dad were like building our porch onto our house. It was the middle of December, and we're on the roof freaking nailing down the shingles onto the roof of the porch, and it was a good time. I really enjoyed it. It was a good family time for me and my uncle, and then me and my dad, because honestly, me and my dad do not do. We're kind of close, but not as close as we used to. But going into 2017, my uncle started to get really sick around, I'd say, February, and it was to the point where he was doing chemo, but again, he was still working and doing everything that he normally do. But around March, I'd say it was a year and maybe a week, maybe less than a week, from when my aunt died, he ended up dying. So that was pretty tough for me. Kind of like I said last year when my aunt passed away. It was really tough on me because I lived with them for about 10 years of my life, and I've only been alive for 19. So it's like it was tough on me. Now, going into later in the year, I'd say around, I think it was around like August, maybe, somewhere around there. I have an aunt that ended up passing away. She wasn't doing good. She wasn't the type of person that went to the doctors ever. She never took care of her body. She was just working, and she would just abuse her body with like all different types of things, and it ended up catching up to her. She ended up having some tumors in her head. She got, I think, one of them removed, but she couldn't get the other one. And then she ended up finding out, I think she had lung cancer, and that ended up killing her. So that wasn't as tough as me, just because, to be honest, I didn't really like her. But it was really tough on my dad, so that was something that happened, and it was very sad. I've had family members come close to passing away. I've had two of my other uncles, just random moments where they just get really sick and then are put in the hospital, and it was like life or death, and then they'd figure out what was wrong, and then now they're fine. What else? I graduated in June, which was great. Graduated high school. It was a hell of an experience. I think 12th grade was, like, my final year of high school was maybe my best moments, I guess. Like, trust me, I hated school. I hated waking up early in the morning. I hated listening to teachers talk and talk, but I was surrounded around good people, good teachers. My English teacher, she was amazing. She helped me through so much, even though she could have, she was kind of mean, but she was a great teacher. Who else? One of my, like, TA teacher, it's like a class we have to go to for like 30 minutes or whatever a day. She was great. She's really, like, caring, and it was just nice knowing that you had a teacher so caring about your life. So that was great. My favorite teacher was probably the computer teacher that taught you anything about computers. He's kind of the reason why I am building a PC. So that's he helped me learn everything about computers. I still don't know everything, but for the most part, how to build it. I somewhat know how to code. If I needed to build a website, I could probably figure it out. It's not too difficult. He was a great guy. For my graduation present, he signed my yearbook, said some like dumb quote that only he would say, and then he gave me a copy. He gave me and Jacob, because we were in his class at the end of the year, gave me and Jacob a copy of Ubuntu. If you don't know what Ubuntu is, it's an operating system, kind of like Windows. So, and to me, I didn't like it. I think that's the whole idea why he gave it to me. I think he just gave it to Jacob because Jacob was there at the time, and he wasn't really too into the class quite like I was. He was just there to hang out pretty much. But yeah, he gave me a copy of Ubuntu just because I told him I didn't like it. And I think I wrote in his yearbook, I said that Windows was better or something like that. And I came to see him last day, and he handed me that, and it was funny, and I still have it. And I don't think I'm ever gonna install it, but if I ever need Ubuntu, I have a copy of it. So that was great. Also, at the beginning of the year, I started dating a girl. It was an experience. It was like 8 months. 8 or 9 months me and her dated. So it was a really good 8 or 9 months. It was an experience, so let's just say that. I think it was like 8 months. It was an experience. It was good. Again, the teenagers, we all make mistakes. We all do dumb things. And me and her ended up breaking up for 3 months, and recently we're trying it again. So hopefully at the freaking let's talk about 2018, I can say that we're still going strong. So I think that's something. What else do I need to say about 2018 or 2017? Might be. I want to say thank you, I guess, to all of the people that have stuck around. Honestly, recently I've been touched from something that I've noticed on my channel. Back in 2015, it's around the time that I started really uploading on this channel. Back in 2015, I used to live stream. I used to live stream on Twitch. I did it for a month straight. Like it was crazy. I ended up getting over like 250 something. I think it's like 252 followers on Twitch, and it was amazing. If I continued, I probably would have had more. But I ended up stopped streaming because me and a girl at the time that I was with for like 3 years, we ended up breaking up, and that it just hit me hard, and I couldn't stream anymore without feeling like I wouldn't talk, I wouldn't, interact as I normally would. So I stopped streaming. And then like a year later I tried to pick it back up, but again, nothing. Like most of my followers never they didn't come back, they forgot all about me. But recently I have one guy that's still subscribed to my YouTube channel, and he might be watching this. So to you, hello, you know who you are. He's been coming into my recent streams that I've been doing on here, and we've just been talking. It's been a good time. It's been a nice thing knowing that someone enjoys my content, whether it's live, whether it's just in video form of, I could have recorded it like 10 days ago and uploaded it. It's nice to know people care, or at least one person cares about my channel and enjoys it still to this day. So thank you. Every now and again he messages me on Twitter and stuff, and we just talk, catch up. It's a good time. It's a good time to be me for the most part. Now, what else should I say? During, 2017 has been good and bad. It's good and bad. For the most part, the goods, I graduate high school. Right out of high school, I had a job, and I'm still working at that job. It's not the best job, but I'm still working at it. It's helping me pay bills. Helps me help my dad pay bills and have, you know, a roof to live under and to just keep things going. And Christmas is coming up. Normally I would record this like 2 days before the end of the year and then upload it, but I think I'm just gonna upload it before Christmas. I don't know when you guys are gonna be seeing this, to be honest. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say when it comes to what has been going on in my life for 2017. So, goods, you know, graduated high school, had a job, had a great 8-month relationship, and just enjoyed my time with friends, just having a good time. The bads, family dying, just personal things that I really don't want to bring up. Like, I don't know, for example, just like things going wrong to the point where like I don't know, I can't pay for something that's needed, and I don't know, it's just weird. But for the most part, it's good. Like, just family troubles, you know, family deaths, and then personal, like, financial issues. That's about the bad things, mostly, for my my 2017. But if anyone is honestly still here, I don't care if you want to message me on Twitter, at TheGamingD123. If you want to message me on Twitter, if you want to just tweet me on Twitter, if you want to comment on this video, tell me how your year is gone. You know, talk to me if you need to. Like, honestly, I don't mind being like a therapist. I enjoy it. If I could start a series where I'm just, like, I was talking about this in my stream the other day. If I could start a series where I help people through problems that they have, yeah, I'd do it. It's good. I enjoy it, and it's, you know, I like being helpful. Let's just say that. I like being helpful. But again, if you guys did enjoy my information about how my 2017 went, please, you know, tell me in the comments down below. Like this video. If you have not subscribed, then do such. It would help me out very much. I was really hoping I could get to maybe, I don't know, maybe 1,000 subscribers this year, just because how quick I was rolling. But yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.